Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
How's my hair? I think someone likes Lewis.
RoboCop, please have a seat.
Okay, so I got the primary and secondary objectives. What about the hidden missions? Note about Wendell. Ah, shit. So we missed the note. But we did all the police work stuff. Sweet. I'll take an A. 3 points. Thank you very much.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
That also will help him deduce that it's the lighter that's messing him up.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do, who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Okay.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Maybe not.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Okay.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it? You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Cable. Ah, that cable.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Okay.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
Kind of run down an area.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
There we go.
Murphy, you're here.
Am I supposed to come here?
Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you.
I feel like I've just done something.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. but I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
And the bit with the lighter? No, just
Afterlife.
ignoring that.
So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
I want him to die.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on.
That was the most sarcastic good luck ever.
What else is there?
GG to whoever said that.
Another gang to work for.
My money's on
What do we know about
spectacles.
them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed
Oh,
to
it was
be
him.
very computer
He said
savvy,
good luck.
real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Okay. Right, so I do that first, and then we'll do that one.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
For God's sake. Really?
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
I like him. He's a dick.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death...
Who's that? Steph got 290. Well, Steph, I'm going to beat your score. No one knocks me off every day. I hold the leaderboard. And dead. $291 weren't it, the total? Shit. Damn it. 390. Not as good as the other one, but I beat him. See, hold on. RoboCop. That's right. Whoever keeps rubbing my name off the board, quit it. You alright there? You just stood there? This stuff can't go on me. Hang on. Regrouping. Port Washington. Which one's which? I'm assuming yes? I hope I'm doing the fishy situation. Hey, back on the streets of Detroit.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
For a second, I thought it screwed me out of the bonus mission, but it hasn't. We're all good.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him!
There's something else.
You really know your stuff. Let's get him! They stand no chance against you.
I expected the thingy to explode, but it didn't.
What? That'll teach him a lesson.
Yeah. Blowing themselves up with a grenade. They're so going to remember not to do it a second time, because, you know, it'll learn from death.
my shop.
Oh, God. What will my father say? And the fish. All the fish are gonna go bad.
Oh, quit your whining, Pop. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Conspiracy.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perks. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Well, hey. We've got another level up, so definitely putting some points in there to level up quickly is paying off. Right, let's see. Slow-mo, definitely going more into that. Right. Is this place done? Ooh, right, okay, so we've got 3 violations. And need to find more evidence in the town. Cool. I'm loving this. So from what we can figure out so far, we've got conspiracy, we're definitely using brains, robots and stuff. So that Blake or whatever character he was called, Blaine or whatever, I can't remember. He's a dickhead. We know with the OCP knobhead. He's making droids. He's not using human brains, which I thought was odd because that was based on the RoboCop 2 design, what was originally going to be the RoboCop 2 design, and it failed. So I found that interesting. There's clearly something going on about Afterlife. The old man's sick, so I'm thinking, because he keeps saying something about his old life, I think OCP are trying to do something to create like an artificial person and put the brain in. And that's probably going to be for the old man. Something's going to go wrong. We've got this area being defunded with support money to run it down for a takeover. I like it. They've literally got like everything from the films in the game. I love it.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
There we go.
Up, Robo. You can head back.
I shouldn't interrupt them, should I? Right, so we need to find 3 violations and collect some evidence. And our map should show us stuff now, because we've upgraded it. So we've got a stash over there. So, oh, look, it's actually showing us where they are. It's upgrading the map. Oh my god. So all those missions we missed earlier on, we had the upgraded map, we would have seen them. That's kind of annoying, but that would be good for like the replay of the game. I'm definitely gonna have to do a new game plus with everything unlocked. I think you can unlock a gold Auto 9 as well. So let's be honest, kind of cool. Violation. Violation. Get a ticket. Oh, what happened here?
34, young guy.
At least the whole election circus is behind him already.
You know, that's what I like about you, Richard. You always see the bright side. Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so...
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Yeah,
great,
so basically,
if
if you don't remember what Magnavolt is, it's basically a lethal response to carjacking. And clearly, I think it's gone off and killed him. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office. There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interested. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
Strikes orchestrated to make demand for these droids.
Burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You are only hurting your case. Now make your situation better and help me with this investigation.
Oh, finally, you're judging me fairly.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Okay. About to say, are you dead or dead tired? You just dead tired, thankfully.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
All of the random news reports.
On, please. Damn lock. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
How's that?
Follow me.
Universal key.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine.
Message to deliver. Don't see us right. Make old Detroit look disgusting. Settle the idea, Delta. Okay, so that's just
It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message. Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God.
G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Okay. The plot thickens.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
You know, the last guy I, you know what, set up on a bench. This is a public bench. He's
There
getting a
is an
ticket.
open bottle of liquor by your side. I have to issue a ticket.
Sure. Send the ticket to the third park bench at the promenade.
At least the other guy had a good excuse. He doesn't. Violation up here somewhere. Oh, there's it. A leaky oil. Yes. Ticket time. One traffic warden you wouldn't want to argue with.
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Right. Let's see if we can find this Gloria and solve a murder case. Hey. What am I doing on that crime stuff? Oh, right. I think we found enough of the criminal evidence. Anything else is a bonus now.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Maybe I should have gone with a witness statement.
I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Okay. Scared?
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
That's convenient.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in...
Here we go. So Cusack speech. Let's see what he's saying. What do neighbors mean to us? Okay, blah blah blah. Destroys neighborhoods. Let's Cusack can save. Oh, find a way to stick to the script instead of talking through his hat. Oh, well.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Well, she can tie a knot. Earrings there. She's
I lead
into
a busy
bondage.
social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? Do you like it, officer?
Matches
Such
the one from the
strong
crime scene.
hands can probably tie strong knots. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy.
What if OCP are framing her to disgrace Mayor Kuzak?
If we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago?
That's why she didn't have a key card.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Do we think she's been set up? Jilted ex-employee.
Come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you...
Uh-oh, I kind of left before she finished speaking. Oops.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
There we go.
She had a motive.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think...
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let
Open
anyone
sesame!
in.
At least the hide and seek game is over.
Just delete already!
Burger buns we have.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
Don't do it.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin
Get
the
engineering up.
schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
And that is a crime. Ooh. New PC ball for the gun. Will it be any better than the one we've got? You slept through everything, buddy. Ooh, where are we going? Bye. Woohoo! Actually, double up? No. Okay, right. I think we've just got the main one. So let's go.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Yeah, I actually do get a headache thinking
You're
about
way
politics.
too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
What kind of hotel is this?
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
You know what? I think it's worth doing.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That's not quite right. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
That's what I kind of like about this game. So I think they've added elements into it that help anyone who's new to RoboCop.
Hello, Dr. Blanche.
Try and
I got a special delivery for
get the idea what's going on.
But I haven't ordered anything.
Take cover.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Can I sign this?
Caution!
Take your losses.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
Yep.
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Fancy yourself a musician? Nope. Hey, don't let music get you down, buddy. It's supposed to elevate you. You know what? You look tired after using all those stairs. Take a seat. I have a lot of bullets in this gun and they're armor piercing, buddy.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Mission comes first.
Sit down.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry.
I have a skill point. Someone taking nuke in here. Naughty, naughty. Right, let's, you know what? Knock, knock.
Follow me.
I'm just walking through the rooms. It's fine, don't mind me.
We're moving forward. Good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
Looks the view.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Stay!
Where's Olivia? You.
Follow me.
Oh my God, it's you! I'm so glad to see you. The sprinklers aren't working.
Sprinklers. That little. I can't pop! You know what? have one of them.
Engaging the enemy.
That was a really bad engagement, my friend. You didn't even buy me a ring.
We are one. I lost my hand.
You lost a lot more than your hand, buddy. Ooh, just. Gimme. What's the goodies? Yes. Yeah, I feel like I should be trying to turn the sprinklers on. Aha.
The fire's dying out.
There's someone's footsteps upstairs.
I shall go say hello to them.
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it.
Oh, they are brutal. That's what I love about it.
I'm finally starting.
That's
to
an armored
understand.
target. Let's see what happens when they shoot fleshy
Seeing it
ones.
firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that
All
paid me a visit
connected.
at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Right. Here we go. Use signal strength to get up left corner hood. Sensor move in the right direction. Okay. It's going down, so this way. See, this is the atmosphere and everything that was missing from the remake of RoboCop, and it was a shame, really, because it was okay as a film, as a remake goes, but they just lost the whole essence of RoboCop. You know, the whole man in the machine thing, and it's a shame, really.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do
I
that.
probably haven't shut up about how much I'm enjoying this game and loving this game. It is so, how do I word it, fitting with the films, the lore, the franchise. It fits in between the second and third film, and it is brilliant. And as a game, I'm loving it. I'm loving the whole, like, investigating stuff, solving crimes, the action, the bits, even the downtime in between is really, really good. It's not just all first-person shooter 24/7. I think they've done a real good job at balancing it, and hands down, best RoboCop game I've ever played.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Get ready. I'm gonna push the shit out of this. Oh, drag it.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark, just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Let's go.
Respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them...
So that means there's other people in there.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up.
Oh, I'm gonna have
Stay
to be
safe.
hosed down after this. I'm just lucky he doesn't rust. Uh-oh.
Hey! Enemy contact! RoboCop! Engaging the enemy!
Wow, that was fun. What are you guys doing down here? What are you doing up here? Oh no. More victims. Okay. New directive. So we've got serve public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law. The fourth, no, we've already got fourth directive, which we can't say. But the fifth one is now fuck these dudes up. Vengeance for the innocent murdered folk. No other goodies? Nope. Let's go.
Hand compromised! Lost hand!
And he did. Something about this reminds me of Deus Ex. Do you know what? I said that, so it's got like mechanics for like that affect the world, the decisions you make, friends you make, and stuff like that. And it's very, very like reminds me of a Deus Ex mechanic, except not as big, thankfully, because Deus Ex was just a massive game. It's got like the Fallout targeting element using VATS in a sense, like I've got my slow-mo and stuff and abilities. It is done so well. Like the thing is with RoboCop, he is a badass, and I think they found a way to balance it between feeling like you are RoboCop but not making you too overpowered. Yes, I'm leveling up my guns and me to make myself more, you know, badass, but it still doesn't feel like I'm overpowered. It doesn't feel like I'm OP. you know, I could, if I'm not careful how I use my abilities, I will get taken out. It's really, really well balanced in my opinion. This is why you shouldn't play with grenades, because I'll shoot you that fast you won't even get a chance to throw them. Kaboom. Don't know why, just feel. Great, so let me check this first.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Surprise!
Eyes on target! I'm gonna kill you for this!
What goodies were you hiding in there, I wonder?
Damage sustained!
Ooh, yes. Take that. Let's have a look. Skill point. Ooh, right, okay. I'm gonna spend this point on here though. I want that extra health pickup. Ooh. I'm so glad I unlocked that ability to hack turrets. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, you were safe round there. And you come round here? Ain't you stupid? Right, how do I hack you? What? Get my shield up. Let's go for slow-mo and a quick boost. Buddy! Well, sucks to be you guys. I wonder. Science. Oh shit. There we go. Aha! My turn now. You're my friend. Right. It wants me to go that way, so logic dictates we go this way. Oh.
Please, don't kill me.
You okay?
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
Ooh, goodie box. No hacking minigame. No! Hey, you don't need a hacking minigame. You're RoboCop.
Dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, well.
That's not a dream, dude. Pretty much. Or at least now, because I've got the ability to hack. If I... That was a grenade. my friend is shooting my other friends. I like you. Ooh, I see you there. Another turret there, and it just took it out for me. Excellent. Get wrecked. Let's see what you're trying to do. Surprise! My grenade didn't get me. Oh, how nice. That's the wrong button. Went for a recharge and instead did a little resprint. Goodies. In case. Just giving you a cremation, guys, that's all. You know. Cuts down on OCP's costs. Use the shield.
I lost my hand!
Shame. I lost my hand, my arm, my other hand, my leg, my other leg, and my big toe. Kept my head in my lungs and a bit of my heart, that's about it. Oh, we're not comparing notes, guys. Sorry, I thought we were comparing notes. You all seem to be dead. I'm dead and I'm still walking around, shooting things. What's your excuse? Excuse me? Right. Really, dude? Any more evidence? Ooh, goodie box. We like goodie boxes. Employee count, Wendell. Oh, look! What a shocker! Wendell, the bad guy who I said all along is OCP. OCP, even.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Oh, I think we're getting close to the end game now.
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared because
Right, that's everything, I think. Yeah, I think that's everything, right? I think we're out of here. Unless anything pops up on the way over to the car. We're done here. Oh, shit. Yep, we're at OCP. Shit's about to go down.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Okay, right. Skill point time. I think we're going to go into damage now. Because we're going to have a big showdown. We've already took on an Ed 209 and droid, so probably a combination of both or something new. Because,
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't
maybe
have
even
time to-
another version of us.
How may I help you?
You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
A meeting
Hey,
regarding
Robo,
afterlife
could you resolve this
is
issue
taking
we're
place
having?
right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
So we're still getting side quests.
Don't think
Okay.
it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
See, we've been nice to her, she's been nice to us, and now she's putting us in a difficult spot.
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
You put me in an awkward position. You know what? Fuck
I
OCP.
will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Right. So we got a little side mission. So slight detour. But that's cool. We like detours.
But you don't...
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Don't have a warrant.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
And I've got my warrant.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be... Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
A way to distract the guard. Okay, I didn't sign up for this.
So, you're still here?
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
Glad I leveled up my engineering. Oh, no little secret goodies in here? No, really? Nothing? Oh, got something. Every code is a number you can find on a nearby poster. What? That's like the crappiest security ever.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
Right. I'm not supposed to commit crime, but you know what? I'm feeling rebellious.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Okay. OCP are dicks. We don't like OCP. What's this? Oh, look. Could it be that one by any chance? Okay. We are an absolute rebel. We're RoboCop. Rebel Robo.
I
Robo
did some
Rebel.
shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Right. No more side quests. We're going back to the main mission. Here we go. Right. Could cause some trouble.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
I'll figure this guy up. He's OCP, but
Beautiful,
he does seem
isn't
to want to win me over.
This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
I'm not with you. I've never said I'm with you. The door's open. Okay. Shame if the elevator just fell. Oh, damn it. Been so cool. Wow. You know, right? This hurts me head now because I want to explore. It's like big area. I want to explore, but I also know there's probably really no point.
There is no one here.
What?
Uh-oh.
Look around. See if we're missing something.
Oh, this is the same boardroom from RoboCop. That is cool. Shame we're not shooting someone out of that window like in the first film.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Doesn't add up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
The fuck?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
There were a few. It's so weird to listen to because your mod's called Afterlife. So I don't think you were resurrecting the dead into cyborgs.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Ooh. Okay, interesting.
Suit yourself.
Oh, a new PCP board, yes!
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
You like the view? Do you want to be launched out the window? I can arrange that. That's not the old man.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's
He's got
nothing
one.
for you to worry about
Your
anymore.
drones.
Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
So, okay. That was not what I was expecting. Yes, he did. He did. Sorry, I'll allow that. He did allow. He did say "bitches come," which is a reference to the first film when Clarence goes "bitches leave." So they've just hinted at the buyout from RoboCop 3 when the Japanese company buy OCP, because they mentioned the previous esteemed chairman, so he died basically. That is so well done, but also like, what the fuck? Oh, there's a lot of tie-in for the fans.
The tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is
It's not over yet though, because
thank you.
we've got Wendell who's out there, we've got this stick in charge, he can't stay in charge, so something's gonna happen to him. We've got the droids to replace the police, which we know doesn't happen because the police are in RoboCop 3. So this is, I thought this was the end.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Really glad I stuck 2 fingers up at OCP. Helped the reporter out.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy.
Well, that was not the visit to OCP that I expected, I'm going to be honest with you. I expected it to be the end and it all kick off and everything else, but no, apparently there's more.